Hey, this is Milz from America. I'm back with another video. This time we're still sticking with the reaction analysis series, more on analyses. So if you haven't checked out my previous analyses, check on the card. Basically, this is about my 6th entry. I've done Baltic. My most recent one was the 2020 Online World's Beatbox Championship top 7 loop picks. So we're kind of gonna backtrack here. I'm gonna do the GBB 2020 solo loop category winners. So pretty much same format. Start the video. If there's commercials, gonna try to edit those out at the end. I'm gonna give my opinions, whether you like them or don't like them. I'm gonna still give them. Okay, here we go. All right. So right off the bat, it seems like, at least in this particular year, GBB is starting right at the top. So starting with the first place. So instead of starting in like 10th and going up, there's apparently starting with first and going down. And first already we can see Robin. We can see, if you look very carefully, where is the drop? Question mark. Which is funny because we're going to talk about how he actually does have a drop. And so that makes it even funnier. No second device, and he's French, no second device, and winning. Welcome to reality. Okay. So right off the bat, let's talk about his style. This is also what he did in his either his Florida or his vocal. He usually on track number 1 is his layered percussion. His tracks 3, 4, and 5 are different chords. So if you're familiar with basic music theory, it's basically his track 3, I think, is the minor 1 chord or the tonic. His track 4 is like a 4 chord. Track 5 is a dominant. And so you'll see how and like he gets it in his head first so that its tuning or its intonation is precise. Because like when you're looping harmonies, you don't want it to because that's probably not going to be in tune. Press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Now you have 3 notes that are perfectly in tune, and then you can move on. And you'll see how some of the notes actually overlap. They have in common. So like track 3 and track 5, that this is just an example, can be found in multiple tracks. So if you're thinking of speed, you might want to actually just do like whatever track has do those first and then come back to different notes like because is different than so just a tip. GTD, guitar to bass. Perfect mixing already. And he's doing no metronome. It's a really unique way of doing percussion. Sorry, not sure why all the interruptions. So he has all of his bass, his percussion, his layering drone. And so that way he's ready to do these lead vocals, or at least the more main ones. So this structure is very unique because his drop is only like a minute and a half in. He's doing this all with no headphones, no metronome. And the vocal range, he hits all those notes without stretching. Insane. What more is there to say? I don't know, now you have Brez, the French hip-hop master, and his roommate is still Sorrow. Two French people winning. Surprise, surprise. And I think I might put a card. Brez has since made a tutorial on how he made this routine. And if you notice, I think he's one of the only loopers, I think next to Martian, who actually does, and then he layers a nose also on the kick. Yeah, so just like that. So he already has vocoder and vocal disc already in the mix, so that's also unique. And also no second device, because like I said during Robin's video, French don't need second device to win.
Look, I don't wanna be the best, yo. This is not a sport and I'm fighting with the best. So why they talk about me when I'm coming up on stage? I'm just looping with my rage. Let me come out of my cage. I be picking a microphone, kick with a better flow. Yes, I'm the motherfucker from the voice and I ain't letting go. Oh, I'm gonna drop the swag, oh, I'm gonna kill the show. It's just to let you know.
If you didn't know, he's referring to when he and Gothenburg were on France's The Voice. And if you notice, he's very good with his undo button. Show off with the mic. So he makes his hi-hats work because when it's the chorus part, it's the fastest. And he has so many variations, which is similar to Dice's OWBC wildcard that I analyzed 2 days ago. Slow in momentum. Yep. Sin from Germany. From Germany. Money. Perfect grand delay. the feedback and reverb. So this is why I tell people you have to learn to use the smallest number in the time. So like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this is what he's using. So I think this was Sin's first big rise to fame, this video. And then afterwards, he started winning wildcards for like Florida and Vocal. Inward bass squad. Sorry, inward kick. Really unique way of layering. I think that's delay or pan delay with the feedback 100 stuff. Reggae. His atmosphere is just whoa. I think that's tremolo. Or like a filter wah. Yep, perfect structure. Now it's kind of in the middle. And he's probably gonna hit us with another set of craziness. So do you see how his delay? That's really hard to do. It's a really unique way to end it. All right. So far, I'm definitely agreeing with them getting in top 10. Let's see if Jimmy from France. Fun fact about Jimmy, when he was a little kid, someone misspelled his name, and that's how you get what he has. That's a really nice aerial view so you can see what he's doing. If I'm not mistaken, that was an IFX synth. Really cool. And that's really, this particular pattern is hard to do because it's so syncopated. And that's why you can see he has his green metronome on. So he's very, very smart for doing that. Very good percussion for taking away, a very good structure for taking away the percussion. Ooh. There we go. So I think that's IFX-C with the left knob. So you basically have a feedback 100, and you can freely, and it's making my job easier to analyze this that I see his aerial view. My only thing, I love his voice, but with these the lead vocals right there, I think could have been above the mix like they were just now. And that's a great tape echo. Most people don't use tape echo, but he did it at the end. All right, 4-4, 4-4, Japan.
Your chest, stomp your feet, clap your hands.
Clap your hands or crap your hands?
Welcome to Soul Exercise. Beat your chest.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Stomp your feet, clap your hands. Welcome to Soul
And
Exercise.
it's clever because
Beat your chest.
the clap is
Stomp your feet.
an actual clap.
Clap your hands. Welcome to Soul Exercise.
It's cool, but out of all the wild cards so far, I feel like it's not like a smooth 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're on 5. It's like, I don't know, like a 19 or a 30.
Beat your chest.
There were like 93 wild cards, and mine was one of them.
Clap your hands. Welcome to Soul Exercise. Beat your chest. Stomp your feet.
And his shirts
Clap your hands.
are always unique,
Welcome
just like his style. Yeah, I mean, it's fun, but I mean, that's cool how he already has 2 drops in 2 minutes.
Beat your chest.
And the visuals
Stomp your feet.
are definitely on par with the audio.
Clap your hands. Welcome to Soul.
And his percussion is so clean, powerful.
Beat your chest. Stomp your feet. Clap your hands. Welcome to Soul.
Yeah, maybe it was the build up to this drop that got him at number 5. But overall, I'm not sure about a number 5.
Your chest.
Maybe top 20 as a compromise.
Stomp your feet. Clap your hands. Welcome to Soul Exercise.
The originality is on point. All right. Balance from the UK. He was in GBB's 18 and 19, and he wants to see if you can follow him back full back. I think that is a line 6 helix he has. So the atmosphere is unique. He's like the synth master, I swear. Especially on Discord. Check him out there.
Wow.
I think those hi-hats could have been a little bit high, mids, high, but still good. Nice beat scatter P4 there for his structure. Yeah, classic balance house drop. That's cool. He does the yoy. And I think that's like a grand delay, how he moved it. Pretty high time, like 6 times 6, I think that is. I think that was like 6 snares, but I mean, he's so good at moving the buttons fast that he makes those tracks 2 and 3 move along, which pacing is important. Vinyl flick. Balance? UK people using vinyl flick? Okay. Oh. I thought we were on number 7. Sorry, I misspoke. We're only on number 6. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so out of all the times I've seen this, the first note, second note, third note, fourth note, fifth, he waves high. So if you've caught on to that, Slizzer has been in the game for very, 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 very long. So he definitely knows his chords. So if that was 5 notes, let's see, first, third, fifth, seventh, ninth chords. And then he uses vinyl flick, very, very cool. And I've also never seen him use 2 RC 505s, or what we like to joke around and say the RC 1010, because 505 times 2 equals.
Yo.
Slizzer. Making a comeback from 2017 when he went up against Pancakes in MB14. It's so groovy, man. Nobody has groove like him, I swear. Maybe Thorson. Filter, the vocals. Everything's mixed perfectly. Delay. Yeah. And he's a master at doing his vinyls at perfect number. And like he knows how to like change the key signature and stuff just like that, yeah. And for funk style like this, you can see how important it is to have hi-hats work.
I could have known that me as a grown-up, still rapping beats daily non-stop. Used to be all in a fun fact, but look at me now, yeah, I done that. Sick, but I'm down like a sunset. Original vibe, yeah, run that. Pick up a cup for the contest, and maybe bring the funk back.
Yeah. His lead vocals perfectly mixed, and he always makes it atmospheric. It's never just garbage. So the only thing, it seemed a little odd that he went out and bought a second RC505 just for one track, but it is what it is. Okay, this next person comes out of nowhere. Gasper Grom from Slovenia. Hashtag Eastern Europe friends. Yeah. Whoa. Bass. Let the jumper begin. Shout out to Gasper Grom on my online World's Wildcard. Let the jumper begin. 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 He's gonna kill me if I say this, but I'll say it anyway. IFX filter, TFX synth and reverb. Sorry, I love you. The way he reacts to his own. But to be fair, I do that too. Yeah, so he has his subs, his sub bass, his bass, and then like the world's cleanest trumpets. Now, for him though, his resonance is higher than mine, but that's how he likes his trumpets. And a quick tip, if you're going to try to emulate his trumpets and tubas, make sure that your decay is on 100. Shout out to Arthur Henry for that, for teaching me that a long time ago. So yeah. I wonder if that was actually a mistake right there. I don't know. I guess basically my only criticism is sometimes there's a lot of repetition. Like maybe he could have made the trumpets in like different keys transposed here and there. All right, some beat. All right, one quick thing about this guy. He, very, very little known fact. Actually, two things. I interviewed him, so I should probably link that somewhere. I interviewed him about 3 weeks ago on my other playlist. Same YouTube channel, different playlist. He and I thoroughly discussed how he was in the GBB 2015 as a looper. So that was American history right there. Came back, went off grid, smashed it, won won the Americans 2018 loop. And then he did some practicing, and in September 2019 made this wild card. In October or November, this video came out. He's like, woo! All right. Also from America, East Coast, same time zone. Yeah! when it comes to inward case snares, he and mix effects are amazing. Perfect trap. Robot. And the timing to get all those robots together. Ooh. Guitar to bass on point. And notice even in like Brez's tutorials, this is why I say wear headphones. Wear headphones, because you won't be enjoying this that much right now. Beat repeat skills, which I need to work on for my own tracks.
Break it down when it can't collide.
Yeah, his switches are amazing. That's the only thing. When you want to do like a roll, anything with a feedback 100, when you're towards like the 2.5 minute mark, you have to be really fast because you don't want the percolating forever and ever. That's why sometimes I actually only do feedback 99 so that it actually has a cool decrescendo effect. Instead of just the constant and it just chops off. But hey, I mean, clearly he made it work to make it in the top 10. The only thing... Oh, never mind, I take that back. First I thought he had deleted his robot. Wait, why did Swiss edit out the last part? It's like, yeah, New York, represent... Unlucky, bro. Okay, and if you don't know, I didn't know this. This is Gothenburg. This is your last of your top 10. He is the other part of Scam Talk. So Gothenburg and Brez make up Scam Talk. Gothenburg also French. And these two actually made up Squid, which actually ranked #1 for crew. So yeah. And one last thing is that Scam Talk actually placed first in their tag teams, I think. I think the is maybe a little out of tune. But if it makes top 10. bass drum on track 1 of his other device seems a little too not convincing. But this synth right here is very convincing. Maybe I would have used just a touch less of the resonance on it, though. It's a little too buzzy for me. That's the thing you have to keep in mind when you're using synth, is watch out for the buzz thing.
I can take you on this plan. Have you reached it? Have you understand? Mysteries about the law. Go with me, you'll never have to surrender. I can take you.
That's the perfect vocode balance. It's not too like robot-y. Like you can hear the lead, the purity. So I think that's like a, I think it's like a 70-30 or like a 30-70. That's a really cool effect that he's doing right now. Pitch bend, my friend. And his intonation is spot on. And there you have it. There you have it. There were some really, really good honorable mentions, and when I say that, I mean 11 through 20. I personally, and a lot of others, even Brez himself, actually put KBA's Ice routine in there. There were some other ones there were some others of the top 20 that I disagreed with, but for the most part, KBA was solid. Voxel was solid. Also, Dutch Demolition right there. I interviewed KBA, and coincidentally, I interviewed Voxel. So check them out. Okay, I think that's all I have to say for this one. Next video, you want to make sure, again, one last time, that you watch this video and understand how I break down solo loops, because in the video after this that you should watch is I'm about to analyze the top 3 tag loop winners. Okay, and I'll explain tag loops next. All right. Ish.